Hi Sagittarius, welcome back. So I'm kind of just doing tarot readings right now, just straight tarot, nothing else. Sagittarius. Okay, same card came out first for Aquarius. You could be dealing with them. Could feel like there's a lack of communications. You could feel in self-imposed restrictions. Maybe you're worried about finances, or that's the main priority at this time. Or maybe you felt restricted in the past, like blind in the past. There could have been like storms. You could have not known where things, like why there was a lack of success in some love situation. And it looks like you're okay with not speaking to somebody because it looks like you're jumping towards the future regardless. So, Sagittarius. Yeah, this was not balanced, or maybe your finances are out of whack. You want to focus on your job. You want to focus on things that reciprocate or deliver or provide. That could be just top of your mind right now. This could be causing conflict with somebody who wants to hold on to you, or maybe there's just like a need to save money or something as your top priority almost. There's some kind of confusion, definitely Pisces energy with the Seven of Cups there. I feel like you're almost turning off your emotions since we only have the one emotional card and it's met with a sense of a lack of success. There's almost like a protective need to like protect something. Yeah, there's like conflicts, Sagittarius. With probably the masculine, so I'm probably reading for feminine Sagittarius. Something is changing with good luck and divine timing. Looks like you're rejecting an apology, or this person's not apologizing, or you're not apologizing. There's a sense of heartbreak here. A lack of success, a lack of happiness in this endeavor, I would say. But I think you're seeing this more clearly, especially if it was draining you of your energy, of your time, of your focus. Sagittarius. It's like there's been a long, hard journey. It's like you just want to rest almost. You've lost a lot, you know, Sag. So you're looking to save or hold on to something almost. I like these tarot readings. This is way more fun. I should just do straight tarot. Maybe I'll just bring in my oracles occasionally. It's kind of nice to just go on into my brain without spreading myself thin between so many things. So maybe that's part of your message here for me to mention in this reading. There's something about like, you know, not spreading you focus on your priorities on the bottom of the deck, right? Not spreading your energy, time, money every which way, like really consolidating something. Because somebody could have been just, it's like almost was friendly and such, but was there a real sense of long-term security is another question, you know? So it's almost like you're detaching, you're the fish, you're ready to go on to calmer waters, better waters. Yeah, I got this vibe, I think, in your previous reading I did, which was something about like a fish needed to go to bigger ponds. Like it's like a fish literally migrating. It's been a hard journey. You're going over land even, like flopping on the land. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it's been, you know, it's been a long time coming. You're climbing that mountain. This could be a deception, like somebody keeping deception from you, like deception to you, or it could just mean you strategizing and have to keep things under wrap. But I think this is almost another person around you, because it's giving like opposite energy, like the masculine is not stable and is lying about this. And this is what's made something so hard or so arduous or so unending almost. Yeah, very unstable. Sagittarius. Caused a lot of conflicts. This person could have been projecting their own like lack of security onto you. Yeah, it's like the stingray. Stingrays are scary. I saw this video on TikTok of this stingray, and it's like those things kill people. So I don't know why people are just hugging them. It's like literally the TikTok was like of her just being in the water with a stingray, and I'm like, you're just casually in the water with a freaking stingray, like kill. Hello, do we not understand what the word means? Right. So that could be part of this. That was like stagnating something. Like maybe you didn't understand how dangerous something was, almost. Sagittarius. And then you kind of like woke up maybe. Yeah, how controlling somebody was, or how predatory someone was, or how destructive. Like I always associate this card with like a forest fire, because it looks like there's just broken branches everywhere, you know. So it could be a Gemini or somebody that it's just not working out with. You know, you're making a decision not to pursue this. There's a third party. There's a lot of blocking. This is not good vibes with finances involved right now for me. Something about llamas could be relevant, but it's almost like, you know, llamas, this picture is like a place without a lot of resources. It looks like they like this just grass and llamas, and like, you know, there's some level of having to protect or guard something to be resilient as you do this. So okay, it's been a long reading. I think you're letting go of something. Could be a King of Cups, could be somebody that's a water sign. There's a lack of closure maybe even here. Maybe somebody still has feelings for somebody, wants to pursue something, but it's like with the Emperor and the Empress in the reverse, this is similar vibes to what Capricorn got today, Capricorn men's reading. And so you could be dealing with somebody older, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn. But, and I think Capricorn was dealing with a Sag actually. They got the Temperance card, I think. Or just somebody that's, you know, independent, right? This is not really good. Knock on wood. Sag. It's funny how it's like, we do have like a moon square Saturn probably tonight while I'm filming this, so that's a very negative energy, so probably a lot of people are feeling similar ways that like, oh, it's time to throw in the towel, especially when a new moon begins, which we had last Friday, and then it builds. We get the first square, which is like a do or die moment, so somebody's definitely letting go of burdens, probably associated with masculine, or this masculine's letting go of burdens. But it also could be the feminine letting go of the masculine, right? There's a lack of passion here, lack of sex, lack of intimacy. Nobody's working on it, you know, it's dying. Yeah, I think someone's just genuinely, like, in the present moment resting and trying to figure out their next steps. Maybe they're thinking about moving on. It's almost like this is a limbo stage still. I think we got limbo a lot in the readings today. I think literally we pulled limbo out in the collective, yeah. Limbo, it was like a really liminal time, so I don't know if everybody's feeling that way, but I mean, this is the change of the seasons, right? Like winter has begun, you could say, I think. I don't know. I guess fall, like late. Cold season has begun. I don't know. This person just doesn't feel like a good stable match for some reason, like especially for your happiness and your finances. If it's not serving both of them, what's the point? Something is disorganized here. Yeah, there's like a sense of denial almost, which is causing you to reject something or to be wise. Like they're asking you to carefully evaluate what you're seeing here, right? Yeah, this could be like too many chefs in the kitchen type vibe. Um, So I think you're almost like having to be independent, cut it off, even if it hurts. This could have, yeah. It's like you need to focus on something else almost. So I don't know. I think we'll get an extra little quick, maybe oracle card just to confirm all we read. Or not, whatever they want you to know. Sagittarius. Ooh, the fault line? Is that the fault line? Oh, the fault line, yeah. It's like this person could have brought a lot of cracks in your foundation, or was it trying to, or was accidentally. It's like, it's giving like when you have a chair and somebody sits in it and breaks it. I don't know. Like no judgment, but like if your shit's already a bit haywire and you're not stable yourself and you're inviting something that's literally making you less stable, I just don't get it. The fault line. There it is, 161. Yeah, some big focus, big gateways in work, in service, and health could be improving. Because they always say health starts from the gut. So whatever you're digesting, what are you feeding yourself, you know? The fissure, the crack, the weak link. Imagine walking across a frozen lake that begins to crack before your eyes. No matter how optimistic and brave you might be, panic ensues. You become fearful and tense and long for stable ground, such as the energy of the fault line. It's the energy of walking on eggshells of precarious dynamics, of sensing what is ready to break open into chaos. It's likely this cracking open is overdue. As fault lines develop slowly and naturally from underlying elemental pressures, this card comes as a potent warning not to deny the shakiness that's afoot. It's much better to prepare yourself for change than to walk along the fault line pretending everything is well. There is no easy fix for the situation at hand. It will require a foundational shift that alters the current dynamics from the ground up. On the light side, redefining reality and breaking open. On the dark, precariousness, pretending, or delusion. Go deeper, dance to Everything is Broken by Bob Dylan. In Japanese kintsugi pottery, gold is used to mend cracks. Breaks are thought of as precious rather than as something to be hidden. So I always say that quote that I actually got from the movie The Crow, which is interesting. You have The Crow right here. But there's a quote in that movie where, I don't know what he was quoting, but he said, the world breaks everyone, and those that, sow strength in those places where they were broken are alive, and those who don't, who are stubborn and don't change, are dead, right? So, is it possible that something a loved one said caused a crack in your relationship that has never been mended? Revisit it. The time to heal is nigh. Interesting. So it could go either which way. But regardless, there is a crack. It's giving Beauty and the Beast. There was this scene in I think the show's Once Upon a Time, where she like breaks in a teacup or something. I don't know. And then he breaks the teacup, and then he comes back and like gives her a fixed teacup, I think. But it's like you can see the cracks, but it's okay. It was kind of like a cute gesture, but there was definitely a precariousness to Beauty and Beast, right? There's definitely walking on eggshells there. You have Belle, who's this, sweet, kind presence, and then you have the Beast, who's this temperamental, stupid beast, right? That's why he was turned into a beast by a witch, because he was like superficial and idiotic, impulsive, um, you know, acts like an animal. You know what I mean? So maybe there's just like even a difference in values or beliefs or like mindsets here as well in some way. Um, but I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Take care.